Good evening, everybody. And thank you so much for attending the Thara Puja. Attending the Thara Puja. Also, today is the full moon day, according to Chinese lunar calendar. Also, during the full moon day, the first day of the month, then the 8th day of the month, the 15th, the 25th, and the last day of the month, where we do practice puja, prayers, recitation, chanting. It can be multiplied more than the usual. Also, during the full moon day, not only human being, also many celestial beings in the form and formless realms, they also perform a lot of recitation and chanting. Also within the planets, not only this world, we have another 3 continents and subcontinents. Also according to Buddha Shakyamuni's teaching, so we believe millions of different kinds of planets, world. All these beings who follow Buddha teaching, they also perform recitation, chanting during the full moon day, the first day of the month, the 8th day of the month, 15th, 25th, and last day of the month. Therefore, not only we, there are some millions of other beings also doing recitation, chanting. So all together become very powerful. And also, I always request all of you to follow the middle path. In a one side, we need to study, we need to do a lot of meditation practices. On the other hand, also we need to do recitation, chanting, prayers, prostration, making light offering, incense offering, so and so. Then we can have proper path. In the one hand, we practice the Dharma. In the other hand, we accumulate a lot of merit. This merit, become important cause to progressing in our Dharma practice. And also, many of us, we remember doing prayers and chanting when we are in travel, when we are in problems, when we are okay, there's no any dangers, everything is normal, then we usually forgot to doing recitation, chanting. Therefore, chanting recitation we do for purifying negative karma we have accumulated in the past. Also, we do recitation, chanting in order to purifying all the obstacles, negative energy, all the sufferings and problems around us. Also, we do the chanting recitation in order to overcome all the problems and difficulties in the future. Therefore, when we do chanting, the chanting for the past, present, and future. So when we do a lot of recitation, chanting, like a Thara Puja for tomorrow, next year, next life, after next life, that we can get the benefit for tomorrow, next year, next after diet, next life, after life. So please don't just be in a one extreme, only recitation, chanting, and puja, and also not only studying and practice meditation. So we have to do both. Even though according to the Nalanda tradition, all the monks every day they do, they did a lot of study, a lot of meditation. At the same time, they always do a lot of recitation, chanting, prayers, prostration, mandala offering before the study, before the meditation. So it is important to do recitation and chanting. So today we do the Tara ritual, Tara Puja. So Tara Puja can be for long life. Tara Puja we can perform for our well-being. Tara Puja we can do for achieving our daily achievement. Tara Puja can be done for achieving Buddhahood. So Tara Puja is very simple puja, can benefit many different ways. Therefore, at the beginning, also today we not just going reciting and chanting, we must go through meditation, visualization, reciting mantra. While we are reciting mantra, also we must go through the proper visualization. That means chanting with the practice with the chanting, it goes together. Before we start the Tara Puja, everybody try to be very comfortable, sit comfortably. I know most of you sit very comfortably. I think you already prepare tea, water, like juice, and sit comfortably and check your motivation. Make sure the motivation is only for practicing the Dharma. So please check your motivation before we start the puja. This puja, today we're going to do for becoming Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. In order to become a Buddha, we need to practice the Dharma. In order to practice Dharma, we need the excellent teacher, excellent refuge, excellent component. Therefore, we need to take refuge to the Buddhas as an excellent teacher, then the Dharma, the actual, the ultimate refuge, then the Sangha as our studying and practicing component. At the beginning, please take refuge. Dadan rowa namge dadanyam senjen tanje dundene zonde jeze ajanjo nimbo la jige abad pale lama endambo enam la gyozoj zobe sangi jumde nam la gyozoj Tambe chunam la gyauzu jiu, pabe gende nam la gyauzu jiu. I and all sentient beings as vast as space, from now until we reach the essence of supreme enlightenment. Go for refuge to the glorious sacred gurus. Go for refuge to the perfect Buddhas and blessed ones. Go for refuge to the sacred Dharma. Go for refuge in the exalted Sangha. I am all sentient beings as was as space. From now until we reach the essence of supreme enlightenment, go for refuge to the glorious sacred gurus. Go for refuge to the perfect Buddha, the blessed ones. Go for refuge to the secret Dharma. Go for refuge in the exalted Sangha. Please remember all the Buddhas, Dharma, and Sanghas. Please take them refuge until we become Buddha. Becoming Buddha, not only my own benefit, is benefit for all sentient beings. Becoming Buddha very much depend on practicing bodhicitta, accumulating merits. Therefore, next, refuge and bodhicitta. Sangye Judan Soye Chonan La Chancho Parado Dane Gyalsu Chi Dai Ge Jin Soye Be Chonan Ge Rolai Penjera Sangye Rubar Sho. I go for refuge until enlightened through the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha. By a positive potential created by practicing generosity and other far-reaching attitude. May I attain Buddhahood in order to benefit all sentient beings. Please take refuge to the Guru, Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. Wish to be Buddha to benefit all sentient beings through practice of bodhicitta and six perfections. Please generate the mind which is wished to be Buddha to benefit all sentient beings through practice of bodhicitta and six perfections. Please make sure everybody generating, cultivating bodhicitta. make sure all of you must remember the benefiting of practicing bodhicitta, the benefits of cultivating, generating bodhicitta. For the short moment when you generate bodhicitta, all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas was in turn direction. They really rejoice you practicing bodhicitta. All the Dharma protectors also very much rejoice about your practice, particularly generating bodhicitta. All the Dakinis also very much appreciate, very much rejoice about your practice, particularly practicing bodhicitta. So if we practice bodhicitta every day, all the Buddhas will bless you. All the Dharma protector protect you. All the Dakinis will give you all the necessary conditions, because bodhicitta is the essence, is the heart of the Buddha teaching. Bodhicitta is the heart, is the main practice for achieving Buddhahood. Therefore, within the rememberings, the benefits of bodhicitta, we need to practice bodhicitta every day, particularly every morning. Therefore, please make sure you generate bodhicitta. Bodhicitta can be practiced if we practice the four immeasurables. First, immeasurable of love, compassion, blessedness, and equanimity. Next, please practice the four immeasurables. May all sentient beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. May all sentient beings be free from suffering and the cause of suffering. May all sentient beings never be separated from happiness that is free from suffering. May all sentient beings abide equanimity, free from desire for friends and hatred for enemies. Please practice, cultivate the four immeasurables, followed by the sentence. So many of us, so we have been studying Lamrim. So all the Lamrims composed by Adisha or Kagyupa Master, Nyingma Master, Gelugpa, Sakya, Chinese Master, whoever written the Dharma books like Lamrim, they always mention, remember the death. Remember the uncertainty of the life. Particularly in the 21st century, so we have a lot of the material things around us, but most of the things around us is cause harm to our life. Therefore, particularly for the 21st century, the 22nd century, the life become very uncertainty. So before we died, if we have done the proper dharma practice, we have done the proper recitation, chanting, and when we go to next life, so we have something which is we can bring with us. All the material things around us, even to include this body, we cannot bring with us. Therefore, doing dharma practice is like doing for kind of insurance for next life. After next life, also we are doing the great preparation all the way to Buddhahood. Therefore, definitely, of course, we need house, we need clothes, we need food, we need money to buy clothes and food. We need money for paying the rental, paying the electricity, water bills. Also, we need money for our health, money for hospital. But those are very important. But not only these are important. If we only focus this thing, then when we die, we won't have anything to bring with us. Then next life, definitely we will born into lower realms. Luckily, if we born in human life, we will have a very poor human life. Because in past life, we didn't do the practice of Shila, morality, generosity, patience. We didn't practice the three excellents. Therefore, if we born as a human, we become, very poor being, poor person. Won't have a house, food, clothes. Then how we can practice dharma? Therefore, before we die, so we must do the good preparation for next life, after next life, until all the way to Buddhahood. Therefore, next, page number 6, blessing of the inner offering. So before we bless, instantly everybody imagine you arise as a Thara, one face, two arms. You just imagine the image of the Thara. Instantly you arise as a Thara within the emptiness. Ranyege jege jezama pamandrome guru jambargyo. Everything become empty. From the state of emptiness, I instantly arise, instantly in the form of Venerable Arya Thara. Om Bandara Meda Gundali Anana Om Oma Somba Vaishudo Savadama Somba Vaishudo. All becomes empty. Please meditate on emptiness within the arising form of Aryatara. That means the things around us include our body, speech, mind, all our belongings. The nature is emptiness, empty of inherent existence, empty of independent entity. Please meditate on emptiness. Things appear to us. We can perceive all the things around us, but all the things cannot be independent, existent, cannot be permanently existent. All phenomena around us totally empty of independent entity. Therefore, all phenomena, the nature is, the reality is emptiness. Emptiness is the actual reality of all phenomena. All become empty within the emptiness from yam wind, from ram fire, from a transcendental wisdom skull cup, vast and big, in it from the melting of 5 meats and 5 nectars, come as a huge ocean of transcendental wisdom nectar. Please visualize a huge Kapala, huge container in front of you, full with the nectar. The nectar is melted from the 10 meats and the 10 substance, 5 meats and 5 substance. The nectar need to be blessed by Om Ahum. Om Ahum, Om Ahum. Make sure you visualize a huge container completely filled with the nectar, blessed by Om Ahum. Next, the outer blessing of the outer offering. Om Bajra Ameda Gundale Ana Om Om Somba Vaishuddha Savadharma Somba Vaishuddha. All become empty. Within the emptiness from come appear skull cup vessels. Inside this, from whom appear to the offering substance, whom nature is emptiness, and whose appear the individual aspect of offerings as the object of enjoyment, the 6 senses. They give rise to the special uncontaminated bliss. Please visualize all the offerings in the skull cup. The cup arises from whom? Come. In the skull cup, need to visualize all kinds of offerings. All the offering arise from whom? The place where you stay is completely filled with the offerings. Out of your house, all Singaporean, all parts of Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, whole world, all planets, completely full with all kinds of offerings. Blessed by Om Ahum. Om Aragama Ahum, Om Baide Ahum, Om Bishpe Ahum, Om Adobe Ahum, Om Aloge Ahum, Om Gende Ahum, Om Nivede Ahum, Om Sada Ahum. Now we fully perfect the inner offering, the outer offerings. Next, we need to visualize the fellow merit and invite the actual fellow merit and dissolve into the visualized fellow merit. In the space before me, on a lion throne, lotus and moon disk, sit Karavadini Thara, who is inseparable from my Lord Lama. Above her are Venerable Adisha and the other lineage gurus. And she is surrounded by 21 Taras and so forth, the Yidam, Buddha, Bodhisattvas, hearer, stabilizer, and oath bond protectors. Please visualize the full merit followed by the sentences. Please visualize the full merit followed by the sentence. Imagine when you look at just in the space, directly your forehead, look like you really can see the fellow merit. In the center, you can see Karavadini Thara. Just above her, you can see the Adisha and all the lineage gurus. And the Thara, the lineage gurus, are surrounded by 21 Tharas, then Idam. Below them, you can see all the Buddhas, including Buddha Shakyamuni, Manjushri, Amita. Then Dharma teaching, all the Sanghas, hearers, solitary realizers, Dagadaginis, all Dharma protectors. And below the throne, you can see all sentient beings, form of human. When we look at below the throne, certainly we have a pure love, compassion towards all sentient beings. When we look at above, we can see a fellow merit. We really got strong aspiration to be Buddha, like a Buddha Shakyamuni, to be Buddha like a Aryatara, to be Buddha like all other Buddhas and Idam. Please do the prostration to the Guru, Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. Sangye dang jen du be go e do jen jen be ngo. Ojo je wa de lama nam la ja za lo. Gombo tuje jenden ba ya tamje gembe dombo. Yonten gyasu je dijin she la cha se lo. Taben de cha chal wan jung ge we ngen so le du. Den dan cho yuro ba yin yuro che la cha. Zhuo ne zhuo wei lam yan de la ba da la ra du. Yun den de gin de la yan cha ze lo. Prostrate to the Guru, Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. You focus the fellow merit and prostrate to the Gurus, Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. Please offer all the offerings, the actual offerings, also the imagined, the visualized offering to the fellow merit. Oma savada dangada saparewa arakam baedem bib dube alogengen nivede shago. Offer the inner offering. Oma savada dangada saparewari Om Ahum. 7 limb practices. Among the 7, please reflect, make a reflection about our own negative karma, which is we have accumulated since beginning last time until now, since we were born until today. Have a strong regret about engage into negative actions. Please purify all the negative actions in front of the fellow merit. Also, sometime you wish to complete something, also you wish to accomplish something, that there always has an obstacle in between. The obstacles come in between very often, so difficult to achieve your achievement, so difficult to achieve your accomplish, which is great, middle, very small. There are always a lot of obstacles. If you feel this kind of obstacle, you should not think, oh, somebody interrupting me, or there's some kind of spirit, ghost, interrupting me to achieve my achievement. Mainly interrupt by the negative karmas. So if you have this kind of problems, just remember to wish the achievement you wish to achieve, and you recite the Vajrasattva mantra for a few times. It can really reduce the negative karmas. Therefore, what Buddha said, when you fully purify your negative karma, you can achieve whatever you wish to achieve. When you have enough merit, when you accumulate enough merit, you can achieve things very easily, whatever you wish to achieve. Therefore, purifying negative karma is very important. Next, I think mandala offering. So we do the short mandala, page number 19. Everybody, please do the mandala offering mudara. If you can, if you cannot, please visualize the beautiful mandala in your hand, which is manifestation of your belongings, which is manifestation of your merit, which is manifestation from your daily practice, which is manifestation from all the merit which is accumulated from all sentient beings. Please visualize the mandala in your hands. Page number 22, pray for success of one wishes. May I be blessed to follow the devotion in through the action, the spiritual friend who is source of all accumulation of the godness, and by accumulating my mind with the path blessing to Victoria ones, may I attain fearless enlightenment. Please just wish to be Buddha. Wish all Dharma friends, all the Dharma brothers and sisters to live long, to have a healthy life, to have a good opportunity to study and practice the Dharma. Through this, then they can be Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. Please do 3-time prostration to the Thara. Lada lame jeben ye eja yebe mola de Pombo Gula Drunzaman Drama Yonla Jazalo. By bowing the crown of gods and demigods down to your lotus feet, you rescue from all types of poverty. Great Mother Tara, I prostrate to you. I prostrate to you. Offer all the offering to the Tara. Oma Ayadare Sabare Var Aragam Baeda Pishpedobe Aloge Gende Nivede Shada. Please offer the inner offering, the nectar to Tara. Oma Arya Dare Sabare Vare Om Ahum. Please confess the negative action openly, freely in front of the green Tara. Please offer the mandala to the Tara. This mandala we offer to Green Tara for live long life, all the lineage gurus, all the masters who have been teaching pure dharma into 10 directions for all kinds of human beings. Yedam Guru Arana Mandala Paniyadeyai. Page number 32. Request to free from fears. We have all different kinds of fears. Particularly this time, the human being in this world, everybody very much fears, scared about the COVID virus. Particularly India, you can see every day 1,000 people dying because not enough medicine, not enough oxygen, not enough hospital, not enough helpers. Also, we really appreciate Singapore government to provide the oxygen to save the Indian people life. So please request to Tara, free from the virus, all sentient beings. The right hand previously in the Genting sublime realization, now change into refuge, grunting posture. Myself and all who need protection come under this posture and get freed from the burden of all types of fear of samsara. Here, everybody imagine your head just under the Tara right hand, like protection mudra. Just imagine the Tara hand, the right hand, just push on your hand. Imagine you receive lot of protection. Imagine all sentient beings got protection, protect from the fears. Within this visualization, recite Tara mantra. Om Dare Dudare Dure So, 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 Om dare du dare dure so, Om dare du dare dure so. Please visualize millions of Tara. Each of the sentient beings appear a Tara. Let me visualize all sentient beings above the head. There's a Tara. From the Tara body descend, flow a lot of nectars, dissolve into all sentient beings. Each of the sentient beings purify the negative karmas, purify the sickness, purify the negative energy, purify the daily obstacles. Om dare du dare dure so, Om dare du dare dure, Om dare du dare dure so ha. Also manifest the Tara in the hungry ghost realms. Each of the hungry ghosts appear a Tara and bless them to free from the thirsty and hungry. Om Dara Dara. Due to receiving the blessing, all the hungry ghosts, all the animals, so all the beings in the hungry ghost realm, they realize the Buddha teaching. They also practice bodhicitta. Om Dara Dara Dara. All the beings in the hungry ghost realms transform into Haryams. Next, each of the animal realms, each of the animal in the animal realms appear a Tara, bless them and blessed by mantra and nectar to all animals. Om Dare Du Dare Dare So, Om Dare Du. All animals in the animal realms, they also realize the Buddha teaching, particularly realize the practicing bodhicitta, emptiness. They also able to practice bodhicitta and emptiness. Om Dare Du Dare Dare So, Om Dare Du Dare Dare So, Om Dare Om Dare Du Dare Dare So, Om Dare Du Dare Dare So, Om Dare Du Dare Dare Om Dare Du Dare Dare So. All animals in the animal realms, they transform into higher realms. Now, each of the being in the hell appear Tara, and from the Tara heart flow nectar, bless all the beings in the hell being. The hot fire become cooling, the cold area, the frozen area become warmness. Om Dare Du Dare Dare So, Om Dare Du Dare. Om dare du dare dure so, om dare du dare du. Om dare du dare dure so, om dare du dare dure so, om dare du dare. Om dare du dare dure so, ha. The hell beings also realize emptiness about to practice bodhicitta. They also practicing bodhicitta and emptiness. Om dare du dare dure so. Om dare du dare dure. Om dare du dare dure so. Om dare du dare dure so. Om dare du dare. Om dare du dare dure so. Ha. Due to power of practicing bodhicitta, emptiness, all the negative karma, they accumulated for many eons. All the negative karma purify. All the beings from hungry hell being transform into higher realms. The three lower realms totally become empty. Next, visualize all human beings in this world, on other planets. Also, you can imagine from your heart, from the Thara heart, descend lot of lights, dissolve into all sentient beings. So when you breathe out, you give love, compassion, passion, love, tolerance. When you breathe in, you take their sufferings, their difficulties as your own problem and suffering. Om Dare 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 Soho, Om Dare Dare. Om Dare 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 Soho, Om Dare Dare Dare. Om Dare 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 Soha. Now you visualize the being who own you, the karmic debtor, who own the karmic debt, karmic credit. Sometime in the past, we received so many things from others, particularly our families and friends and relatives. We could not return their kindness. Therefore, we still own their karmic debtor, their karmic credit. So now you can imagine you're returning all the karmic debtor for the being who own us, their karmic debtor. Om Dare 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 So. Om Dare 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 So. Again, breathe out, give all the, return all the karmic debtor. Breathe in, take their sufferings and problem, giving and taking. Om Dare 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 So. Om dare dure so ha. Now you can imagine all the beings in three realms, they are totally free from sufferings, free from sickness, disease, difficulties and problem. They also receive a lot of energy, power, ability to practice the Dharma, to understand the Dharma. Thank you. Next, you can turn page number almost all the way. Page number 77, 76 and 7, refuge and bodhicitta. So before we recite, make sure you continuously visualize the field of merit. Once more, make sure you again re-visualize the field of merit. Please take refuge to them. Sangye chudang tsoye chonam la chanjo bardo dane gyabsu chi. Sangye chudang tsoye chonam la chanjo bardo dane gyabsu chi. Next bodhicitta. Dāgi jinso gibe tsonam gi dōlai penje sangye drubar so. Next, flow of the nectar. Please follow the sentence, do the visualization for flowing nectar from the field of merit, particularly green thara, is into your body from your head chakra. That gradually your body is slowly filling up with the nectar. Then all the sickness, disease, depression, anger, hatred, everything going to be disappear through this visualization. Particularly you think all the sickness and disease, all the uncomfortable things in your body fully purify. Om dare du dare du re zo, om dare du dare du re zo, om dare du dare du re. Om dare du dare du re zo, re du ji chi gi wa ra za zu ni. Lu ge yong su kang wa zu. Follow the white nectar, dissolve into you, purify the negative karma accumulated from your body. Om dare du dare du re zo, om dare du dare. Receive the red color nectar from the field of merit, particularly from the Thara, dissolve into you, purify the negative karma accumulated through our speech. Om Dare 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 So. Om Dare 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 So. Flowing the dark blue color nectar from the field of merit, particularly from the Thara, dissolve into you, purify all the negative karma which is accumulated from our mind. Om Dare 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 So. 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 Page number 92. Bless the Torma offering. So next we offer the Torma, the solid nectar to Tara as an appreciation. Om Baza Ameda Gundale Hana Umbe Oma Zombawa Shudo Savadama Sombawa Shudo Han Tomani Dojo Tumbe Male Yamle Rong Rally Me Ale Gaba Ali Shiji Gabala Yanshin Gachawanam Janando Om Odu Wali Juve Ishiji de Zigazo Chembojo Om Lama Jizama Lazonam Yelza Doji Ozeki Bukudan de Solwar. Please offer the solid nectar to Tara 3 times. Om Aryadare Sabare Varidam Balinda Kaga Kai. Om Aryadare Sabare Varidam Balinda Kaga Kai. Om Aryadare Sabare Varidam Balinda Kaga Kai. Om Aryadare Sabare Vari Arakam Paedan Pipedo Alogen Gende Nivet offer the nectar to Tara. Om Aryadare Sabare Vare Om A. Bow down to Tara. Lada Lami Jubengi Jagi Memulades. Pomba Gula Doze Mandroma Yum La Chaza Lo. Page number 96. Pray for success. Venerable Aryatara and your routine, with your non-objectification, compassionate love, please pay attention to me. Please empower me to achieve without hindrances the aim I have requested. Om Bandhar Sadhu Samaya Manu Balaya Jadado Membawa Subokayo Membawa Sudo Kyoyo Memba Anurado Membawa Savaside Mitriya Za Savagama Suzame Chidam Shiri Karu Ho Bhagavan Savadada Gada Bazar Mamiminza Bazar Bawa Maha Samaya Sadhu Ahum Pe Om Bandhar Sadhu Om Bandhar Sadhu Om Bandhar Om Bandhar Sadhu Hum. Request for forgiveness. Whatever I have done incorrectly due to not acquiring the proper materials, not fully understanding of lacking of ability, please be patient with all these mistakes. my additions and omissions, part of the ritual that went wrong, and whatever I forgot, please be patient with this too. May I request the deity to remind. Make sure you continuously visualize the Lord merit. From the below, all Dharma protectors, Dagadaginis, hearer and solitary realizer are dissolved into Sangha. All the Sanghas in the merit field, Buddhas, Idams, 21 Taras, dissolve into all the lineage gurus. All the lineage gurus dissolve into Adisha. Adisha also dissolve into Tara. Now on the throne, on the lotus and moon seat, we can see only Tara. The 4 lines, throne, moon and lotus flower dissolve into Tara. Please request to Tara to bless you, bless all sentient beings, bless your families and friends and relatives. And Tara multiply into millions of manifestation, manifest into millions of Tara. All sentient beings on the head receive a Tara. Slowly, the Taras enter into heart of all sentient beings, particularly you. The Tara dissolve, enter into your body, reach to your heart. Om Subhadira Benzaraye Soha. Since today, the Tara always remains in your heart. When you have a problem, you touch your heart, remember Arya Tara. At the end, do dedication. Dedicate the merit of becoming Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. Dedicate the great amount of merit to understand, to able to practice the pure Dharma of becoming Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. Please dedicate the merit for all sentient beings, particularly you and your families, your relatives, your friends, your co-workers, your neighbors, also the family, the people, the person who support Tibetan Buddhist Center. Last, dedicate the merit for world peace, peace in all parts of the world, particularly all human beings wish to free from the COVID-19. Thank you so much. So we complete the Thara Puja, and thank you so much attending the Thara Puja, and good night.
Thank you, Geshe, for leading us in tonight's Tara's Puja. and fellow Dharma brothers and sisters for participating into tonight's Taros Puja. You can unmute.